It's time for the next episode of the Salty Serenade section. These are the comments of men that get held in review because they are cursing, because they are misogynistic or sexist, because they are otherwise just angry or whatever. They get held in review. I highly moderate my comment section. I am good for blocking men's voices. Red pill talking points, manosphere talking points, sexist comments, they don't last. Those men don't last. Men think that, we're creating an echo chamber where I'm thinking if you can't have a conversation without being racist or sexist, you don't belong in my spaces. So the reason why these videos come less frequent, because after these men's comments go in the held review and I do one of these videos, they get blocked from ever speaking on my page again. That's the reason why it's been literally 2 months since I've done a Salty Serenade section, because I highly moderate my pages. These men will learn. They're going to learn. You're either going to come into our spaces and talk to us respectfully, or you won't have a voice. There's no freedom to speak however you want to, all willy-nilly and reckless in women's spaces. And I highly suggest that you take that stance as well. Don't let these men come to your spaces and run over your spaces with misogyny and all of that. This man right here is what pushed me to do this video. His name is literally Grapist, but it starts with an R. Look right here on the video right now, Grapist. So he came to my page and commented on this video, and he says, "Is this where narcissistic women come to cope about Chad not wanting them? LOL, all the filters and makeup will never make you not average. Keep being bitter and single cat ladies." They literally are not creative at all. They have no other talking points. They are so boring. I really wish that they had the capacity to use the big brains that they think that they have to come up with some new supposed insults. They're boring. And so now he's gone and he's blocked. So about a month or two ago, I had a post up talking about men leaving the workforce. And this person, the name says Arlen. I don't necessarily know if that's a man or a woman, but I figure this is a man because he's in his feelings. He says, "I agree women should opt out and do it for a long time. Keep hating the men and believing that men are not needed. Have 0x with men and never allow a man to work on their car or house. Never use anything invented by a man. Women are so strong and powerful and smart that they should do all their own mechanical work on cars and do their own plumbing and electrical. Hiring a company to do the electrical work or HVAC or new roof on their house just means that one of those evil men creatures will show up. Can't have that. Come on, ladies, eliminate men from your life. YouTube will teach you. YouTube will teach everything you need to know about DIY for your home or auto. Feminists unite. Wear t-shirts proudly so men never make the mistake of talking to you at all." Keep in mind, this video is about men leaving the workforce and women just opting out of dating. Now, I don't know how they keep on comparing men that we pay pay for services and relationships. They literally keep conflating the two. We don't have to pay for services to be in a relationship. It's so silly. And like I said, this is about men leaving the workforce. I don't know why they don't just have some energy for the men that are actually leaving the workforce. So this man just says, "See you in hell, feminist." He has big feelings. And then before my girl YV Edit, before she came over to YouTube, I posted one of her playlists on my page, and it's called The Invisible Labor of Women. And so this person, Max, says, "I've never seen more female incels in one place than these comments. LOL. All of you need to get back in the kitchen and start making sandwiches." Like I said, they have absolutely no creativity where it comes to these comments. It's always about sandwiches and doing some roofing and working on cars. They are literally so boring. So I made a video a while ago talking about how men have shaped our standards and like women's perspectives haven't really been considered. And this man named Alan says, "I listen to women. just not incels. A bitchy tone and perceiving the other gender as the enemy puts itself at the bottom of the barrel with all the other scum. That goes for the boys and girls. I'm all for dismantling the patriarchy, but very few seem willing to go straight to the root, with Abrahamic religions being the source of purity culture and subjugation. I talk about purity culture and religion all the time. I'm not saying men are any better. Most men have no idea why they even consider purity important, besides muttering some BS about passing on their subpar genetics. I couldn't watch this tripe any more than an intelligent woman can stomach watching some basement-dwelling incel whine on about women. I don't care how misandrous or misogynist view me. It's effing hilarious that both ignorant sides of the gender war hate me. What's wild about this one is, like, literally, I'm always trying to unpack the patriarchy, deconstruct religion, and all of that. But he's so irritated with me already. And the funny thing is, this man, Alan, actually found his way back to another video, and he was irritated again. And I'm like, Alan, do you understand how algorithms work? When you comment on my stuff, you'll keep seeing my stuff. I wish these people really knew and understand how the internet works. I got 2 more comments on men dropping out of the workforce. They get mad at me because men are dropping out of the workforce. This person named Afro Soul Edit says, Western society never benefited Western men because it's gynocentric and ran by banks, Fredophiles, and corrupted leaders. The fact y'all think majority of these men are the stereotypical man-child, obese, wannabe, abusive, and relationship losers is hilarious. Western men just doing what Chinese men are doing in society, letting a society that never benefited them burn. All these comments show y'all don't understand men. I'm just laughing at this because he's calling all this stuff gynocentric and saying that society never benefited men. These people literally live in an alternate universe or something. But Dante, he says, thank you for continuing to prove that feminism is an extremist hate group dedicated to enslaving men, so women can continue to be at the top of the social hierarchy. I told you, these people live in an alternate universe, because in what world are women at the top of a social hierarchy? And what women are trying to enslave men? This is talking about men who have dropped out the workforce. They can fall out of the workforce. I just want women to avoid these people. Leave them over there. Leave them over there. Do not take on these parasites who want to attach to you and suck your time, energy, and resources. This person took exception to me calling conservative men red-pilled. He's like, red-pilled? Jerk guys who target younger women are not conservatives. Those are blue pill pushers. Conservative men have strong family values and seek relationships that will turn into marriage until death does it in, and have respect for women. Okay. Better not come in with a high body count, though. That is a turn off. You have been lied to. Conservatives, the Theo bros and red pill people and the black manosphere, all of them say the exact same thing. It's so boring. And then I was talking about Amazon's return to office mandate. And Jason says, I knew the red pillars were nuts, but wow, you guys are just as wacky. The sheer narcissism is mind-blowing. I don't know. These people seem to get really irritated with me, but we're wacky because I don't know why. Anyways, this is all that's left in the held for review. It's probably going to take a while to get enough to create a whole video, because they're coming less and less because I keep blocking these people. Yeah, people get blocked. I don't care about negative engagement from these people. So if these people want to come into my space, they better learn how to mind their manners. Join the conversation. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.